Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video. I hope that you're doing well. So, let's see what's up between you and your love interest. So first off, we have you as the Grandmaster. So looks like you're trying to practice some form of self-control here, or you could be also kind of practicing non-attachment at the moment. There could be some things that you're trying to manifest, and to me it looks like you're trying to really focus on your internal world and seeing how this affects your perception of things or the outcome of things. So it looks like you're doing a lot of work and focus on your thoughts and how this affects your ideas of reality. Because there could be, okay, so we have Ace of Swords in reverse. In this situation, there could be some kind of truth that is not revealed to you until you get some kind of different outlook on what it is that you have available to you. It's almost like there's some aspects of yourself that you aren't really seeing clearly in this situation, and it seems like you're not, you might not be really fully aware all the time of how much you bring to the table. It looks like you bring more to the table than you give yourself credit for, if that makes sense. So, the person that you're dealing with sees you as very accomplished. They think that you've got a lot done in your life. They really see you as someone who is kind of, you give your work or your relationships or whatever it is that you're doing, your all. Like you really complete tasks the best that you can, if you will. Yeah, so this person notices that and sees you as very accomplished and like a hard worker. Okay, so we also have Four of Wands. So it looks like this person sees you as marriage material, and especially not just because of this, but especially because of the amount of things that you're capable of, and like I said, how much you bring to the table in your relationships or at your job. It's just like you're someone who has a lot within you. You're capable of a lot. You might have a lot of knowledge in a certain area or whatever. It's like you have a lot of virtues, a lot of positive traits. And for this reason, this person is like, wow, well, that would be someone really worth, getting married to and living your life with, because you provide so much for the people around you. So they're like, they really see you as marriage material here. You could also already be married to this person for some people, but otherwise this is just something that they have in mind. They see you as very capable. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself too much. So, we also have Five of Coins. So, you could have left this person behind for some reason. I'll get some clarification. Either that, or this person is scared of you kind of taking off, getting interested in something else, or getting interested in someone else and leaving them behind. So this person has some kind of fear around you walking away from them, or just not like paying attention to them anymore, unless it's something that already happened. Like if you did have to walk away from them for some reason, then they just kind of think about maybe like why you did walk away and what it is that caused this. We have the Star card clarifying this, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, definitely an earth sign or a fire sign as well. This person has a lot of high hopes for the future for you, or with you, involving you, so I think that's where this fear comes from. If you haven't walked away from them, it's like they really dream of a future with you often. They really appreciate the amount that you give, and I'm not saying that you're like an overgiver. For some people that might be something to pay attention to, but it looks like for the most part it's just you're a very caring person. You provide for the people around you, so it's like this person doesn't want to be someone that gets left out of that. Like they're hoping that you'll keep them in your life long term and that they could be a solid part of your future. So, engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, you might be engaged to this person, or this could just be that this person is really thinking about commitment with you. They're really thinking about how you guys could have some form of commitment to each other. This is what they're wanting, or this is something that's happening soon. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is what I was kind of getting here with this Grandmaster card, is that you are doing a lot in your internal world. You could be saying some affirmations or some prayers or something like this, and it looks like you're trying to get some clarity like within yourself through how you're thinking about things, through how you're thinking about this person or what it is that you want with this person. So it looks like this person, someone is going to come into your life that you are going to be committed to if you're not committed to them already. So we also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So if you're in a situation where you feel confused or like there's not a lot of clarity from this other person, it might be important to really analyze that, assess that, and see, because this person really sees you as someone that they would want to like be with long term and live with, but for you, you might not be as certain because for some reason there might be some disruptive behaviors on this person's behalf that you're like, I don't know. I really get more of like in hesitation or indecision from the Aries in this situation. So yes, pay attention to the red flags. Be sure to assess them if they are coming up, and is the behavior of this person towards you something that you can live with long term? Is that something that you want to commit yourself to being around? If you could admit to someone who brings a lot to the table, like I'm saying that it seems like you do, then you have a lot of benefits to reap in the future from that, because you're someone who brings a lot to the table. So like whoever is with you, they have a lot in store for them, a lot of great gifts, a lot of love. But if someone's always having this destructive behavior, like these red flags, then it's like you're going to have to keep feeling that the whole time you're committed to that person, if that makes sense. So it's kind of, this could be why this person is a little scared that you'll leave them, and maybe this could be why some of you, in this case, actually kind of left this person behind for whatever reason. So, have faith, trust your faith in this situation. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So, it seems like you might be deciding, for a lot of you or some of you, it seems like you're kind of deciding here, is this someone that I want to like get my hopes up with? Or like you could be kind of scared of getting your hopes up in this situation. It's like, should I put my eggs in this basket, is what I'm getting from this, from your end. And if you have given this person some love or like appreciation or whatever it is, it's really kind of a common theme here that you really have impacted this person. Like you've really given them, like this card is saying, like some form of healing or some form of self-worth to where they feel cared for, they feel appreciated, and in return they really appreciate like any form of something that you've given them, whether it's like attention or appreciation or time. This is my cat. So, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments, and this is clarifying, pay attention to the red flags. So, there could be some need for forgiveness in this situation on your behalf or the other person's behalf, or both. And it's like, it's important to assess what goes on, things that you don't like, and be aware of that. But then it's also at some point important to forgive that person or that situation or whatever happened, because like this card says, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So it doesn't really do you much benefit to hold on to some kind of mistreatment for too long, other than to assess it, to see like, okay, that wasn't okay, this is cool, that's not cool. But then at the end of the day, it's like important to forgive, let it go. I am at peace in my spirit and at home in my body. So yeah, it looks like Aries, if you're not in this place already, then it looks like you're really soon going to come to a place where you're at peace within yourself. Like you're going to have this shift in your thoughts and your perception of yourself, of your environment, and it looks like you're going to have a lot more peace with where you're at in your life and yourself and your relationships and a lot of things. Like there's a lot of peace coming for Aries if you're not already in like kind of a more peaceful time of your life. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. So it looks like a lot of Aries have something that they're either working on, working towards, some kind of project, or developing your skills in some place, and looks like you have a lot of potential that you're starting to use, that you're starting to manifest, that's starting to manifest in your life. Like for a while you might have been learning or practicing a lot of something, and now it's really the time to like do whatever it is that you're into. I am the weaver of my reality. So I keep getting this for Aries, but it's like you are, it really looks like you're shifting your reality, your perception of reality, your thoughts, the way that you view the world, and adding in a lot of positive things. So you could just be appreciating some smaller things in your life that before maybe you didn't like notice that much, but now it's almost like you're feeling more alive and more sensitive to like the small good things that happen in your day. There's a lot of things that you're changing for yourself, and it's like positive changes. It's like you're kind of recognizing the areas that you have control in your life and what you can do to make things better for yourself and for the people around you, which is very cool. So yeah, it looks like you're really being self-aware of the impact that you have on other people, and also being aware, or you're starting to become more aware of your potential and your purpose in the world. So if you have any like yes or no questions, you can ask them in your head now. These are usually some yes or no like answers or something of the sort. Or if you're like wanting a time period for when something will happen, you can ask them now. Helpful people. So again, you're someone who lifts up the people around you. You really uphold your end of the relationship, and there could be some people who are coming into your life soon who are going to be very reciprocal in their actions. Like they're going to be willing to help you, they're going to be willing to lend you a hand where it's necessary, where you need something. And this could really help you to feel like at peace and involved in your environment. Like you're part of something, or like you would feel I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm just going to forget about it. Abundance. So, and this is over, I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. So, it's like there's really something that Aries have been working on, or you're thinking about, you're learning about, and this is going to bring you a lot of abundance in the future. So it seems like you've been building some, like putting some bricks down on this for a while, and soon you're really going to be seeing the benefits of all of your potential. It's really going to like there's something that you're going to accomplish, or it could actually just be money coming in for you. There could also be a person who is helpful, who's in your area, or someone that you helped in the past actually returns the favor in some sense, and it could be related to something financial, like someone could come towards you with a job opportunity. You helped them 5 years ago on this or that, just as an example, and it's like, oh, I have this job opportunity that seems like you would be a really good fit for this, because they know that you are someone who is a hard worker and things like this. So you could also just be bringing in for yourself, because like I said, it looks like there's something that you're really working on, you're really building your skill in. Also, listen to your intuition. So I know I said yes or no, none of these are yes or no answers, but this is over like pay attention to red flags, forgiveness, I'm the weaver of my reality. So really pay attention to how you're feeling about this person, or how someone makes you feel when you're around them. If you have some kind of intuitive knowing about a person, or even about a job opportunity, or like something that you know you would be really good at, something you feel is your calling, be really sure to pay attention to what you're telling yourself about things and how your body responds to things emotionally. You could also, for some of you Aries, like your intuition is becoming heightened, or like you're becoming more in tune with your intuition, like you are it's like you're more aware of your surroundings, and you're more aware of how things make you feel and what it is that you want to do. So that's good. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So it really does look like Aries are like, you're either in a good place right now, or you're going to be heading into a really good chapter of your life where you feel like you're on top of everything, where you feel like you're in the right place, around the right people. And so, like this card is saying, for some of you, people will be threatened by this, or worried like, oh, they're doing so good now, are they going to leave me behind, or like some weird stuff like this. And this is saying, like, don't let that get in the way of you self-actualizing and being the best that you can be. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. A lot of you are either going to be with the person that you're going to marry soon, or someone that you're going to get into a relationship, you're going to get in a relationship with them for a long time. And it looks like this relationship that's either coming or that you're in, there's going to be a lot of reciprocal love. Like, you both have a lot that you can bring to the table. So to have both of you guys like being the best that you can be to each other and just in your lives in general, it looks like it's going to be a really happy relationship, or the relationship that you're in is really going to blossom and develop into something that brings you a lot of joy. So yes, looks like soon, and with this engagement card too, if it doesn't feel like this card says listen to your intuition, if it doesn't feel like it's this person, if it feels like things are just kind of off, or they're not giving the same amount, or they don't really know how to fulfill your need for love, or if you're just not a match in that sense, listen to your intuition about that, because there really is someone who either is around you or is going to be near you soon that you can have a very positive and healthy relationship with. But if this person's like all good and treats you well, then yeah, you could really commit to each other soon if you're not already. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest with the Grand Master in this Weaver card here, like this spider kind of puts this web together, and while it's doing it, it's like, okay, line here, line there, over here, make this sequence, whatever. And then eventually, it has its web. So it looks like for a while you've been kind of forming your web, weaving it, and then very soon it's going to be complete. So you can just chill on this web and like wait for bugs. As a metaphor. Yeah, there's some kind of victory that's coming into for you. It looks like a lot of you, this is something financial, but it could just be in the form of like a person that you really love, and it feels like a victory. It feels victorious to have like a wonderful relationship with this person, or to be with someone who's very loving towards you. So let's see, I'll get some clarification on like what this victory is, or what it is that you're kind of leaving here. I'm sure it's very different for everyone. Empathy. Okay. Risk in reverse. And riches. So yeah, a lot of you are doing internal work, like I said before, on how you view other people, and you could feel now like you're more understanding of what's going on with people, or why people act a certain way. You could be really kind of expanding your well that you have for like love and the space that you hold for the people around you. And with risk in reverse, it's like you may have thought in the past, or this could have been something that kind of held you off, like you were concerned about being too nice or too caring or too empathetic because you thought maybe there was some risk involved with that. But you're realizing how important this is, and that actually brings you a lot of benefits to be kind and to be empathetic towards other people. It's like it's a reward in and of itself to have those feelings of appreciation and understanding for the people or things around you, rather than being some kind of risk to your well-being. It actually welcomes more love into your life, if this makes sense. And then also with this riches card here, like I said, for a lot of you, this victory that you're having, this gift, it does have something to do with money, and it looks like it's going to be like a long-term thing for you. It could have to do with investing something, and it's like over time you're really going to see the benefits, and maybe invested in something a long time ago, and now you're going to see like, oh wow, I can cash out a lot of money from this, or whatever. Some kind of financial victory for you for sure. But it does seem like for some of you, like if you were someone's shoulder to cry on, or you helped them in a situation, like say they needed help moving, or they needed help, just some kind of issue in their life that you helped them out, you didn't really think much of it. It's like whoever this person was for you, or if it was several people, they look back and they remember that, and it's like they want to return this favor to you. They want to reciprocate that to you. So for some of you, that could actually result in like a job opportunity, which is cool. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So honestly, it looks like there's some kind of surprise, like this blessing, this victory. With this riches card, there's a really big like positive surprise for Aries coming in. Some kind of blessing that's like, and it doesn't seem like it's like a small blessing, like it could be something small, but it seems like it's something that's going to keep reoccurring long term, if that makes sense. So it's different for everyone, but it's like the gift that keeps on giving, this blessing that you're going to receive. It's like, it's not just you get some flowers. It's like, I don't know, you get an apple tree, and then you can just, as a metaphor, you get an apple tree and you can keep eating off of that tree. That's what this like victory and blessing seems like it's coming in for you. So it's exciting, and it could be in the form of a person. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So this person could really see you as their twin flame for sure. Your romantic interest, because we have 4 of Wands here, so this really is like the twin flame card or whatever. This person may really think that you are like their romantic match. They have a lot of passion for you that's long-standing. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So we have another card, forgiveness, over the same thing. It could have, since this is like near all of the victories and reality things you could have been really holding on to, it could have been something financially, like someone could have actually stole from you, or you missed out on something because of someone. Something like this could have had to do with money. For others of you, it was just some kind of like emotional turmoil, some emotional pain that you went through at the hand of another person. Forgiveness is very important for you to kind of really fully appreciate whatever this blessing is that's coming into your life. So it's like, don't miss out on appreciating this victory and all the accomplishments that you are soon going to have, because you're holding on to something that happened a long time ago. So it's really important that you kind of feel and appreciate these things that are coming into your life, all the wonderful things around you, and don't be too blinded like emotionally by something that happened a long time ago, so that you can't appreciate what's happening now, if this makes sense. So forgiveness is very important for you. This could also really help. This could be something that you're focusing on, how I said in the beginning and like throughout this reading, how it seems like Aries is really making a lot of positive shifts in their internal world. Forgiveness is a part of that, is what it looks like. It's just kind of like, okay, I don't need to keep harping on this anymore. I analyzed it, I said I can forgive it, and just like whatever, you know. Life is precious, and it looks like you're really going to be appreciating just the life you live, and even the small things, even just chilling, drinking a glass of water. It's like you don't want to be drinking that glass of water thinking, oh, Billy Bob wronged me 5 years ago, and you know, you're miserable about it. It's like, enjoy your glass of water and enjoy your day, enjoy your time, and try a little bit. It's not like the easiest thing ever, of course, but try to not, you know, bring all of these things into the past, into your present moment, especially because you have so many wonderful things coming in for you, some kind of surprise, some kind of blessing. So it's important that you really absorb it and feel it and are present with whatever it is that this blessing is that's coming in for you. Okay, Aries, that's all that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped you somehow. Please like and subscribe if you would like to. And also, if you would like a personal reading, the email for that is in the description of this video. Thank you.